Yes, children, now open your book and let's read the next part on page number 33. Okay, so page number 33, our next topic is forest areas. And in this topic, before starting this topic, here at the top of this page, they have given one box. Means important information is always written in the box in the form of did you know. Means क्या आप जानते हैं और क्या आप जानते थे. Exact meaning of this question. So let's read what is given here. Some plants cannot make their food or absorb water from soil. They grow on other plants and take in food and water from the stem of these plants. Such plants are called parasites. Orchid is a parasite. So children, this is the important information that you know that in your body or in some children body also, sometimes worms are living as a parasite in your intestine part or inside the body. Okay, and that worms, they utilize prepared food, being digested food which we eat, we digest in our stomach, and after digestion, when it ready to go in the full body, that time those worms can eat up the full food. Okay, so we will not get proper food and we may our body may show some symptoms regarding that lack of food. So when sometime when they will not get proper food, that time they start eating our the wall of the stomach or start eating the wall of the small intestine. So that worms are also parasites. Okay, and in the same way, in some plants also, means some of the plants are coming in this category, in the category of parasites, because they are not able to prepare their own food. So they live on the body of another plants. They live simply, they live on the stem part of the plants, and they provide finger-like projections. They insert in the stem. You know that stem part is the main part. I have just explained you in the previous video that through the stem water and minerals also transported, and food which is prepared in the leaves, that are also transported through the stem. So when they send their branches like finger-like projections in the stem, they can easily take up that prepared food and water. So there is no need to make food for them. Okay, and that's why these plants are called parasitic plants. Understand? Here they have given the name of orchid. Orchid, but I am telling you one more name which you will study in your higher classes about Cuscuta. Cuscuta is also called Amarbel. Simple name of or common name of Cuscuta plant is Amarbel. ये बेल जैसी होती है जो दूसरे trees के ऊपर grow करती है. Okay, so it is a very common kind of example. You can see in all around you, maybe on some tree you can see these kind of plants. These are the big plants, or we can say in the form of vines. Vines means बेल, बेल जैसे होते हैं. Okay, so this is the important information given in the box. So let's read the next part of this chapter, forest area. So next our topic is forest area. because this chapter is related with the plants and plant parts. So you know that forest is a we can say storehouse of plants as well as animals. So let's see what they have given in this paragraph. The forest department protects the trees. They prevent cutting of trees without prior permission. Communities living in the forest collect the fallen twigs as firewood. The tribal people who live in forest area also look after the forests. They know the forests well and do not harm them. They eat the edible parts of the plants found in the forest and use some plants to take medicines. In addition to food, shelter and medicines, forests also provide them fuel, fodder and clothes. They live in balance and harmony with forest. They are the best custodian of the forest. So children, here about what they given in this paragraph that I want to explain you, that you know that when forest area we can talk about the forest area, we should know that our government has one separate department which is only made for we can say which is only established for the protection of these forest areas. Whatever the plants are there or whatever the animals are there in any of the forest, they all take care of them. Just like police guards us or our community, so that anything should not happen, means any wrong thing should not happen in any of the society. In the same way, guards are there in this that the forest department, and some officers are, they control those guards or those employees of forest department, and they all combine means work combinedly, and then they give protection to the forest area. And without the permission of forest department, nobody can cut any of the tree from the forest area. This also you should know, because some of the time if you get chance to go in the forest, don't do such kind of activity. Otherwise heavy fine is there if we do such kind of any activity in the forest area. And not even fine, nowadays government is so strict about these things, and sometimes they give imprisonment also, jail bhi ho jati hai. If we try to harm any wild animal, any wild plants, that time we get punishment, strict punishment. Okay, so children, about forest area and forest department, they have given their role in the first paragraph, but after that they talked about the second category of people, which are called tribal people. Okay, what are the tribal people? Tribal people are those people which are not living in our areas or anywhere else. They only live in the forest area or nearby the forest area. Okay, and their life is totally separate or different from our life. They will not, they are not using any kind of product which is sell in the market or available in the market. They are not purchasing any of the thing from our markets. They always make their own products for every their daily need. They depend on the forest area only. If anything happened to them, they they able to prepare medicine from some plants. They know each and everything about the forest area, that which plant give fever medicine, or which plant leaves or bark of the tree that provide medicine for the skin diseases, or means every disease can be controlled by them by the use of forest products only. Okay, so they are strictly dependent on the forest products, or we can say that they are also the people who give protection to the forest area. They collect fallen twigs or parts of the branches, small parts of the branches, leaves from the forest area, and all the parts which are fallen down on the surface, and they collect all those parts and use for cooking. Okay, they use as a fuel to those twigs, fallen twigs and leaves. And in the same way, they get food, fruits, vegetables and each and everything from the forest area only. So they are also one of the caretaker of forest area. Okay, about that they explained in this paragraph, so that you should also know about the tribal people. Tribal people in Hindi we can say Adivasi log. Okay, so Adivasi, if you anytime go in any of the forest area, just like Kanha National Park, some people are going to visit every year or occasionally also. So if you go any of the forest area, you can see that some tribal people are also living there nearby the forest area, and their lifestyle, their clothes, their ornaments and their each and everything, even their food habits also totally different from us. Okay, and they can prepare a kind of chutney from the what we say ants. Big ants are there, na? They can eat these insects also, and so many such kind of animals which we can't eat as food. So their life is totally different from us. Okay, but they also give protection to the forest area, and they cooperate the forest department to save our forests. And we can say without the permission of government or without the permission of forest area, they will not give harm to any of the animal or plant. Understand? So let's see what is the next topic. Government initiatives. Next our heading is government initiatives. Initiative means government, what kind of steps government is taking for the protection of the plants, or for the protection of the wildlife, for the protection of animals as well as plants, to save them in their natural place that are given here. So let's see what is there. Trees are planted on the street side by the municipal bodies. Innumerable saplings are planted by the government every year. These saplings need to be watered regularly, protected from cattle, pests and insects. This is done by encasing them in metallic tree guards. They must be given proper manure from time to time. Okay, so first we will see this paragraph. This is about the cities. Okay, how the government take initiative, means how the government taking step to save the plants or to promote the plantation. So here they have talked about the municipal corporation or municipal committees which are working for the city. Like in our Jabalpur also, you can see that in the city side, we can see in the right town area that municipal corporation is there. Red color building. You can ask your parents. They must be shown you, or if you have not seen, you can see that municipal corporation is there in our city also, because Jabalpur city is a big city. Okay, and big cities have municipal corporation, as well as we can say small cities have, or small towns have municipal committees. And those municipal corporation and committees, they take care of all the roads, buildings, or we can say maintenance of water supply, or other all the facilities which are street lights, all the facilities which we are availing from the government, that all the facilities are provided by our municipal corporation. So this is one of the work which is mentioned in your book, that government grow saplings. Saplings means small plants. They grow on the sides of the roads. You can see that in the divider also government has planted so many small plants, or we can say some of the herbs or shrubs. Okay, and that plants, they provide greenery also, and not only they plant the trees, or they plant the shrubs or herbs there, they take care of also continuously. They water those plants regularly. One you must have seen one water tank. They are filling that water in the tank, and they are spraying on the plants. That municipal corporation, that vehicle is there which is providing water to all the plants. And not only water, they provide manure also, means खाद भी देते हैं उसको, and they take care of big plants, and some trees also they plant at the side of the roads, and for the protection of those trees, means so that they should not be eaten by other animals like cattle, or sometimes trees can be spoiled by some insects and pests. So they put guards also. You must have seen at the side of the road, they protect those trees, small trees which are now growing in a growing stage, and they keep that net kind of protection, or what we say cage kind of that guard. Okay, and that way they are protecting those plants, and in this way they are maintaining greenery in the city also. Okay, so this is all about that government initiative. So last paragraph, children, let's see what is given. This is about the village. What is there in the villages? Now we have studied about the cities. So now let's see what is there in the villages. In villages, the panchayat looks after the plants. We depend on plants and trees for most of our need. Trees give us fresh air, food, shelter, fuel, medicines, and many other things. We must protect them. So children, here what they given main thing in this paragraph, that in the villages, like in case of cities, I told you that municipal corporation is taking care of every plant or every tree which is planted by them. In the same way, in village area, panchayat is there. Okay, the head of panchayat is sarpanch and member of the panchayat are called panch. So those all the members of panchayat, they also with the help of people of the village, they take care of all those trees and plants. In the village area, already you know that so much greenery you can see here and there, because so many fields are there, and always many crops are we can see there in the village area. But other than that, some roads are there, and inside the roads, sideways of the roads, that they plant trees to maintain greenery, or we can say as you know that there are so many advantages of the trees. Trees purify the air, trees provide us our life providing oxygen which we breathe, okay, and whatever carbon dioxide we are releasing, that carbon dioxide is taken up by the trees. So in this way they control pollution also, they help in controlling pollution. So these all are the main functions of plants. Other than this, you know that common functions of plants or common uses of trees and plants are here. They have listed that they provide food to us, they provide fuel to us, they provide shelter to the wild animals, or not wild animals, means they provide shelter to some animals. You know that in on the trees, many of the birds, they make their nest, and some insects, many variety of insects are also living on the trees. So aerial animals like monkey or variety of such kind of animals are also like to live on trees only. So trees are providing shelter to the animals also. And other uses, we have seen that some trees provide us medicine, just like neem tree, or not only trees, other plants also, tulsi, neem, mint, or aloe vera. Many of the plants, they provide medicine, best medicine to us. So these all are the uses of plants as well as trees, we can say. Okay children, so after this, did you know they have given at the last of this chapter Van Mahotsav. You know that Van Mahotsav is a very important day. On that day, this day we are celebrating by planting a small plant, or by planting a tree, sapling of the tree. In school also, every year we celebrate this day. So Van Mahotsav is a festival of trees. Trees are planted in large numbers on this day by the people. So I think everybody of you should know about the Van Mahotsav. Okay, plantation day. We celebrate in our school as a plantation day, and that day your principal ma'am and along with the teachers and we all with the help of our children, we plant so many trees in our school ground, at the back of the school or at the side of the school, and you all collect plants on that day. Every year we are following this process. Okay children, so have you remembered about the Van Mahotsav? And about this chapter we have studied all the things related to the plants and their various functions. Okay students, so after studying this chapter, if you have any problem, you can ask me on my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, so I'll send notes of this chapter also. After watching the videos and go through the notes, you see that if any problem you are finding, then you can ask me personally. Okay, so Jai Gurudev.